Spinal, who was also reworked entirely. So this character, nice and fresh. So you should see some pretty new stuff.
Looks like we're going straight into a button check.
Maybe, I don't know. Did he pick his character? Oh, okay.
No, yeah.
So button checks for sure. Just making sure everything's set up. But thanks so much for joining us. Of course, you can see this. I like that it is head-to-head on the main stage.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's awesome of Northwest Majors to throw us up on the main stage right now. It's good stuff.
It's a pleasure being here with you all. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying Northwest Majors. Again, button checks real quick. You guys can just hang out for a bit. If you haven't seen much Killer Instinct, welcome. This is Season 3, available on PC, Xbox One, of course. This is also a Killer Instinct Cup qualifier. Winner of this event will be automatically qualified for Killer Instinct Cup next year. And the whole tournament is 3 out of 5. So, a lot to look forward to.
All right, we got the respect, the head nods, and the bows to one another. We got Base playing his Spinal as usual.
Yeah, it's going to be a Spinal.
And something, this is brand new. Nobody's ever seen this before. Spinal showing off color 10. Very first time shown ever right now.
All right, I can see him. White Walker Spinal. I can see this outfit. I like the White Walker.
That is so cool. Brand new color, never before seen. Look at this.
Okay, I didn't know we had a debut, you know, a world's first. All right, I can see what you're about.
You know how KI loves to play those games?
Yeah, man. This White Walker outfit, this is looking pretty good.
That's looking real good.
I'm definitely a fan. We'll see if you know, Fiyah Liger can figure things out. Last time these two guys played, it was a close 3-2 again. Fiyah Liger lost, but it was definitely a really competitive set. And you know, one thing you see about Riptor often, a character that's a bit about trickery, shenanigans, but he plays a very solid Riptor. That is an unbreakable juggle there with the mortars. Get some extra damage. You see the setup there is good. Punish on the teleport, not all the way.
Fiyah Liger taking his time, playing very patiently, surprisingly. Most Riptors you see go extremely aggressive. Fiyah Liger, now there he is, turning the aggression on. Waiting for that opening.
Yeah, you see the jump out from base, because you can jump out of Flame Carpet unless there's a meaty there to keep you locked down. And the run back from Riptor there, her backdash is actually a back run. And it does allow you to, you know, get out of a lot of situations where, you know, a backdash would also be good. That's a setup, works out. Manual is good. It's going to be pretty decent damage. Probably, yeah, damage ender, okay. Oh, overhead connects. And the combo is dropped, but either way, he still keeps it up. Base with the first round.
Fiyah Liger's going to do some work to come back. He's got 2 curses on him. Unable to get Instinct and Meter, which is not good for Riptor, who relies on both of those.
Right, but one thing that Riptor does have going for her, multi-hitting moves, definitely not going to be a problem. And that's what you need to get rid of these curses. The break on jab. Mortar is out. Great blocks from Fiyah Liger, and close to taking this health bar. Wow. Oh no, drop the juggle. Man, that's too bad. Well, if Fiyah Liger had just done run back roundhouse into mortars, it would have been enough. But either way, it gets the round. Neutral jump fierce is good.
I love this stage too.
Great
stage. Music, it's so epic right now. Everything's so epic in this game. It's wonderful.
Yeah, as wonderful as this combo is going to be here into the card. Damage ender. Look for low strong there. Ooh, punish. Oh, so if he did hit a button, he'll get tagged here, and he didn't. Yeah, okay, so that's a bit of a trickery. We mentioned that Fiyah Liger doesn't go for that stuff too often, but there is a bit of it. You do tail flip, which is unsafe. If your opponent bites and tries to punish, you do a late instinct cancel, go for the shadow, but didn't work out there. Man, Fiyah Liger, he looks distraught.
He is. He is getting coached right now by his brother, it looks like.
Yeah. Well, you know, he's not out of it. I definitely don't think that, you know, it's a pretty competitive round. And they had a pretty close set last time, so surprised at the look. Mortar's going to land, and the grounded combo. Look for flip out. Didn't get it, though. Mortars.
Fiyah Liger is making excellent use of those mortars, trying to keep base out of the air.
Caught in there. Oh, okay. So, yeah, that is negative, but safe. So you can go for stuff like that afterwards. And the throw's probably going to do it, yeah.
And there we go. He's turned on the aggression. Got way more aggressive that time. Almost a full life bar lead ahead right now. Base. But, you know, Spinal's got his tricks to come out.
It's going to land. Is there going to be flip out or knockdown? We'll see. Oh, it's just a juggle. Teleport probably. Oh, absorb all the way. Okay.
Every single way. He's at full skulls.
Yeah.
First is going to go start flying.
And you see Fiyah Liger here now being much more aggressive. Is really trying to prevent him from getting these skulls bouncing, which is what this instinct does for Spinal now.
And again, going back to that, how good Spinal looked in this color, in Instinct. It looked almost translucent. Got that White Walker translucency.
Absorb. Oh, just teleport to the other side.
Shadow Skull blocked.
Plays patient there. Doesn't want to commit too bad. There's the big fierce. And no breaker on medium kick doubles, but there was a breaker on jab doubles. Okay, baited out, run back. Man, and base really has a lot of work up for him here. Lands on the carpet. No break attempt there. It was a short combo. And base's defense was solid there. Lands a hit. It's going to be pretty good damage, actually. If he spends both shadows, it could be enough. That's enough. Okay. Still a bit of meter to work with. Not going to have an instinct. So it's going to be a relatively honest comeback. Heavy linker not broken. Skull. And the pressure is good. That's going to land. Puts him in danger.
There it is. He can end it right now.
It's going to be enough. Yeah.
Nice.
That's just something you got to keep in mind. You know, that juggle is pretty dangerous. Base didn't try to break anything. I think he probably should have just guessed. I mean, you never know what it's going to be here. You know, between light kick is the flip out, heavy kick is sweep for hard knockdown, and medium is, you know, what he juggled with there. So you got to guess, basically.
You got Ultra Arcade's Brandon Alexander outside right now, getting the crowd hyped for this.
Ooh, doubles works out. Okay. Built some skulls there, yeah. Full thing loaded. Flame carpet. Jumped out, but mortar intercepted. Wall splat ender is good, and he looked for overhead reset, but Liger just jumps out.
Liger, both of them have done a really good job of sort of learning to adapt. I think we're going to see a really nice, I mean, we may go all the way to 5.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, that's what happened last time. I think that's pretty likely. This is going to be around for base here, though. He has a couple of skulls to work with. You know, that mostly he uses it with run cancels to open up. Yeah, just like that with the roundhouse.
Liger going in.
Damage is all right. Okay, baited out throw, but yeah, he should have probably done jumping fierce there instead of jump roundhouse. Either way, it's not in too bad of a position. What a slide instinct cancel. Late run canceled manual. Damage is good. What's the ender going to be? Damage ender.
Yeah. I was going to say teleport ender's going to do so much damage right there.
Bouncing skulls are out. Oh man, the mix-ups finally lands it. Manual's off of it. Almost danger. Yeah, he's going to have a setup here. Oh, great block on the first part, but the second lands. And yeah, convincing game there for base. That's a tough one. I mean, you know, the offense for both these characters is really strong, and they don't have the greatest defensive options. So you really have to get things going and try to keep up momentum. The longer you wait to get things started, or the longer your opponent prevents you from getting started, the harder it's going to be.
Well, and both characters have such incredible mix-ups. Like, it's a guessing game with both of them. You never know. If your blocking game is not on point, you're going to get opened up.
Exactly. It's the bad spot to be if you're Fire Liger here. No guess. There's the break. But the jump from base right away.
Puts him right back in the corner. Attempted a counter breaker, did not get it.
Yeah, the counter break attempt there, if you tried to throw tech, which is often going to be the mix-up there, that counts as a light breaker. So it would have worked had Fire Liger tried to throw tech. I don't think it's a bad bet. Base is still in a pretty decent spot here.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Maybe a roundhouse? Yeah. Juggle out of the air. Can cash it out. And instead chooses to go for setup mid-screen. That's going to go over. Roundhouse, manual.
Oh, you're bringing it back.
There's got to be a meaty here, right? No. Okay.
Like he was expecting a jump out.
That's what it looked like. He can teleport out here, and he does. That's anti-air. No, it gets over.
Oh,
man.
my goodness.
That's a tough drop there for Fire Liger. Spent meter for nothing. Couple curses added on by base. Oh, other side. Finally some trickery from Liger. Just needs chip. Oh, man. Any hit will do it. This is a big chance for base. Absorb. Didn't choose the power devour it. Oh, and
there
the
we
chip.
go.
You know, he actually could have shadow countered that, but it kind of hit late, so I'm not sure if he knew the timing. Pressure, other side again. I think Liger needs more of that. I think, you know, the solid play is good, but you need a little bit of tricks to kind of throw your opponent off every once in a while.
Oh, completely agreed. In that last match we saw, when he started getting aggressive and started doing more mix-ups, he managed to take a round rather quickly and get that life lead off of base.
Yeah, there it is. The Predator mix-up again. Is there a breaker here on this juggle?
No.
No break. Okay. Base is being a bit conservative. That slide was well spaced, and he gets the run cancel on a break there. Okay, it's on light kick doubles is what it was. Bouncing skulls are out. Oh, and the juggle. Okay, well, yeah, I guess break right away. And a break
Oh
again.
my goodness, what is going on?
Look, those are not reactions, right? Those are completely gas
Yep.
breaks into Ultra, and that is
Wow.
going to be that. We're going to a final game.
Oh my goodness, crowd is going crazy right there. You hear the applause from the crowd.
Of course, man, this is a close set so
It's
far.
real good though.
And again, I really like that Liger brought out some tricks.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't until he was down 2-1, but yeah, you can't just play the solid game. You got to have some kind of mix-ups. And, you know, in a game where you can break combos if, you know, you overcommit, you got to take some kind of chances, I think.
Absolutely, and I think Liger is sort of realizing that because we saw, like, he's playing almost differently from that first match. It took him that second match, he started doing more mix-ups.
Great anti-air. Yeah, I like the spacing he has with his own sweep. It's been great. He's one of the rifters that uses sweep the best, I think.
Absolutely.
Base stayed solid, didn't overcommit to any offense on wake up, respecting the meter from Liger, which gives Rifter a reversal. Combo is short, and look for flip out. Other side again. And there's another flip out. Okay, well, Base can teleport out if he wants. No, he doesn't. Because of it, he gets the mix-up. He can spin another bar and close this round, and that's what he's going to do. I think that's a great choice.
That was
by Liger in
I
a good
could
spot.
You cannot be mad at him for using that bar that way. That was an effective use of art, especially to end the round and gain that life lead.
Juggle has the skull set up, and it is instinct, so it's going to bounce back. He gets hit trying to contest, and that should be the life bar. It is. All right, we're tied up here.
This is it. This is the final life bar, final round. One of these, we're moving on.
Opened up. Oh, but no completion on the combo. You see that little absorb there from Base just to get an extra skull. Run cancel is good, but another break from Liger. He's been pretty consistent about that so far.
Liger taking a step back, probably trying to catch his breath.
You see the sweep, whip punish again.
Wow, great backdash into the mortar.
Yeah, Liger's been playing this slow and getting the better of things here. Base is going to need a big series of offense.
I don't think I've ever seen a Rifter zone somebody out this way before.
This is season 3, man. Oh, block. Oh, the
Oh my
absorb.
goodness.
That was an amazing idea from Base. Okay, he's going to have damage. Still has instinct to work with. Backs off. Yeah, he wants to establish goals on the screen. The run cancel's no good. Wait, big chance here. No break, but a break on heavy linker. Oh, anti-air, please. There it is. Now, he's going to have flip out here if he wants it. He tried flip out. It didn't work. The jump from Base, and he's in a bad spot here because of that tail.
Oh, no.
Step, but a break on the light. What's it going to be? The mix-up. Great shadow counter. And it's out of the air, so it's not going to combo on the ground. Punish.
Oh,
and
no.
There it is. Wow. Scramble there at the end.
Wow.
Especially considering, had that shadow counter just hit grounded, which it usually does, he could have gone right into
Oh
Ultra.
my goodness, and you see both of them were just at the end. Just one hit was all needed.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, Base is probably the favorite here.